Good afternoon, everybody. This is Simon from ProDrop. I'm just paying a visit to one of our favorite clients and contractors out here in the Greater Toronto area. And walking around on the job site, I noticed the level of quality workmanship is top notch. And I just kind of wanted to jump on here and share some things with you. We have Ario from the Stone Kings on the job site here. I'm just going to flip the camera around and introduce Ario. Hi Ario, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Tell us a little bit about who you are.
I'm Ario from Stone Kings Landscaping, and we order, most of our stuff, products that we need from ProDrop. They're always on time. Simon came by today with actually some more samples for us, and he mentioned something. I didn't think anything of it. He says, "Bro, you doing permeable paving here?" And I said, "Yeah, that's what we do all the time because of the rain tax coming in and whatnot." He goes, "You mind if I make a video?" I said, "I don't know what's so big deal about it." He's like, "A lot of people do this and they do it wrong." So we kind of, do this. We've been doing permeable paving for years now, and every year we go to seminar with Bloc, and Bloc showing how permeable is becoming the new thing. And with all this rain that we're getting, the rain tax, all the homes going up, with all this hard surface happening, so we're getting a lot of water going into our main drain system. Not only that, if you look at this backyard literally slopes toward the house. And as you can see, the guys right now in the back, they're shoveling it. We're actually going to put a composite deck there. Even though we're putting a deck there, we do the fabric, the geofabric underneath our layers. This is just to protect any weeds growing. And then when we do permeable, we got to do this in 2-3 different layers. So first we have our dirt. We dig down about 2 to 3 feet. Most of the time 3 feet. Geofabric goes down. On top of the geofabric, we put in our 3/4 clear. As you can see, it's got to be clear. And then on top of the 3/4 clear, again, another layer of geofabric. On top of that, we put in our HPV.
So you put in the 3/4 clear for drainage, and you separate the two different types of aggregates. Yeah.
3/4 clear, compacted or not, as it comes in the truck, as it gets dumped here, as we put it down, we like to run our compactor. It is basically compacted as 90%. That's what is naturally done. 90% compaction when it comes to HPV. And then with the HPV, which stands for high performance base, which gives you a better base. I don't like to use limestone or limestone screening. The reason is the lime will start to eat your concrete. And I know most of the paving companies that do suppliers are paving companies like Teco, Unilock, Oaks, and all them. They would void your warranty if you use limestone screening underneath. So either you use sand or HPV.
Absolutely.
Which I think this is going to be the future of landscaping. So
permeable paving.
Permeable paving.
Because of the way the market is evolving and the need for a permeable surface.
Guys, so the second thing about permeable paving is not just the base, it's actually the sand you use on the top. So there are companies out there that they do sell this special sand that is made for permeable, which we call it a wet wash, which, you've seen them put it in. The guys are hosing the patio down and they're squeegeeing it in.
Yep.
We found another trick to do it, which makes it a lot easier. So we actually mix it in a pail with water. We dump it, and then we put the hose behind it, and we squeegee it in.
Nice.
And then the beauty of that sand is, it only sticks to each other. So don't worry if you get it on your pavers. Don't worry if you get it on interlock, or if you get it on the wall or anything. It never sticks to it. But as soon as they go in the joint, they start to stick together. And you can just see, when you turn the water on, it literally just whooshes right down. So I think permeable, everybody should do permeable. Every homeowner is more than happy to pay for that extra drainage system that they got in their backyard.
Right.
The last thing you want is water going through the house, water going toward the pool, water pooling up by the gardens, water pooling up in the neighbor's side. Permeable, you never have any of that worry.
That's right.
And here's another trick. If you do have minor deficiency, you want to call it, in your paving, water will never sit there. You could be a storm coming in this backyard, and you will not see a drop of water going anywhere. So I hope we shared our little knowledge. But thanks for watching.
So guys,
Simon.
Thank you, Ario, for all
You're
the
welcome,
knowledge and sharing your experience with us out here in the field.
You're
And
welcome.
I'm sure that people appreciate hearing from experts like yourself. And you guys, if you're looking for guidance or advice, give us a follow up ProDrop Inc. On Instagram and on
At stonekings.ca.
yeah.
Or you can go to our new website, which is intooasis.com.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ario.
Thank you.